Hey everyone, my name is Aaron. Welcome back to the Critic Sensei YouTube channel, your go-to channel for movie reviews, TV reviews, and updates with the entertainment industry. On this channel, we sharpen the edge of entertainment, one critique at a time. Before we get this video started, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. You guys are absolutely crushing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and it was awesome to find other like-minded people who just want good entertainment and don't want that DEI initiative pushed upon them. And again, thank you guys for the support. We hit 500 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, and let's get into today's video. So today we're diving into some major news with regards to Deadpool and Wolverine, and it was a huge success at the box office, hitting $1.3 billion. And this was a huge success Disney needed, because they've been having failure after failure on both their films and their new television shows. Look at everything going on at Disney with the Lucasfilm side, Marvel side, and everything going on with their DEI initiative and these projects failing horribly. Just look at the few projects they have out right now, such as The Acolyte, which failed horribly, Agatha All Along, which is currently running, which is absolutely failing as well. Agatha All Along is not getting good ratings, not getting good views, and it's getting so much backlash because it has horrible writing, horrible character development, and on top of that, they're pushing that DEI initiative towards their viewers. And the big one coming up that Disney's putting so much money into is Snow White 2025, which they're still doing reshoots for, and they still don't have a proper ending for this film. Even though this film has been in production for years right now, it seems like they can't get their footing on this project, and it seems like a huge nightmare. So the success for Deadpool and Wolverine goes to Ryan Reynolds, Shawn, Levy, and their whole team. Ryan Reynolds and his team against Disney to make sure they had none of that DEI initiative pushed into their project. In interviews, Ryan Reynolds stated that he was a huge fan of Deadpool. He had passion for this project, and he fought back against Disney to make sure they had no say in the messaging towards their viewers. And because of that, the film was a success. $1.3 billion, the most successful rated R movie to ever be created. On top of that, they made millions of dollars on this project, and it was their biggest success in years. So like I stated, Ryan Reynolds was firm with Disney about having creative control of this whole film. And he wanted to make sure it was on pure entertainment and not pushing a message onto the audience. Ryan Reynolds' team did not back down, even though there was plenty of challenges, but overall it paid off big time. But of course, behind the scenes, there's so much drama going on between Ryan Reynolds, the CEO Bob Iger, and the board of directors at Disney. Behind the scenes, the battle with CEO Bob Iger is still ongoing. And you would think, why is it still ongoing? The film was a success, they made money off it, Ryan Reynolds and his team absolutely killed it. But of course, Disney had to go back on their word. So what's going on at Disney right now is absolutely disgusting. They use 45% of the profits of Deadpool and Wolverine towards other projects that are pushing DEI, their diversity, equity, and inclusion. Initially, you would think there's nothing wrong with this because it is Disney's film, but Ryan Reynolds had an agreement with Disney, and putting the profits towards these other projects was not a part of the original plan. So Ryan Reynolds and his team were led to believe that the profits from the film would go towards future Marvel projects that don't have that DEI initiative pushed on them. He was told it would go towards projects he was involved in, or projects that would at least stay true to the core of what Marvel fans actually want, which is the accurate portrayal of characters and great character development of these characters. Instead, the money is being redirected toward projects such as Snow White, which is going through more reshoots right now. Right now, Snow White's at almost $400 million, reshoots after reshoots, and it's a huge nightmare for Disney. The movie's supposed to come out early 2025. They're still doing reshoots. They still can't figure out an ending for this film, and they're taking the profits from Deadpool and Wolverine to try to finish the Snow White project, which is bound to fail. And of course, even Hugh Jackman took sides with Ryan Reynolds to push back against Disney and their decision. And the frustration is evident. Ryan and his team were promised creative freedom and investments for future projects at Disney that would focus on great storytelling, great character development, without being clouded by Disney's agendas. This situation really speaks to a bigger issue going on at Disney right now. The company continues to push their agenda despite what they claim about quieter or less political projects. It seems like Disney used hits like Deadpool and Wolverine which succeeded because it gave the fans what they wanted. And Disney just funneled these profits into other projects filled with messaging and their agenda. And it's so obvious at this point that the audience is sick of this. They don't want their messaging, they don't want to be preached while being entertained. Fans just want to watch shows that are entertaining, have good storylines. At this point, it feels like Disney doesn't care, or the people working there, they're not smart enough to know that their DEI initiative is not working. At this point, it seems like it's one thing after another going on at Disney. They had a huge success with Deadpool and Wolverine, and of course they had to tarnish the relationship with Ryan Reynolds, even though Ryan made them millions. Disney, Bob Iger, and the board of directors were smart. They would not burn the bridge with Ryan Reynolds because he made them millions off this film. And if Ryan Reynolds was in charge of future Marvel projects, they would most likely be successes. But this is all speculation from me. I feel like Ryan Reynolds was expecting more from Disney, but at this point, Disney can't keep their word. Anyway, that's what's going on right now with Disney, Ryan Reynolds, and CEO Bob Iger. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I feel like it was really slimy for Disney to do this, but to be honest, we can't really expect much from them nowadays. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below what you think of Disney pulling this on Ryan Reynolds, Shawn, Levy, and their whole team. Disney should have leveraged the relationship with Ryan Reynolds to make better projects with Marvel, because I feel like there's no passion behind any of their projects right now. Look at Agatha all along. It is a huge mess. They have horrible characters, horrible plot, and honestly the viewership and ratings project this. And with everything that went on with The Acolyte failing so horribly, and with everything going on with Snow White 2025, you would think CEO Bob Iger would do anything he can to get more successes in the future. And remember, I do respond back to every single comment I get. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.